Hey there everyone, ni hao, this is Choquito, and today the weather is too good to be out shooting, so I'm gonna just make a video of questions and answers, just kinda to let you know more about me and to answer some of the questions that I don't have time to answer. Yeah, so first of all, I just wanna thank you for sending so many messages, and to be honest, most of them are really nice, but of course not all the comments are good, but any comment is welcome and I enjoy reading them, seriously. Okay, let's start with the comment of Shonxie from YouTube. So even though I'm sorry to say that, but dude, you really got some weight there in Shanghai. Is the food too attractive? That is true, the food is too good. And there's so many options and it's so easy to order food that it's very easy to gain weight. Oh yeah, and don't be sorry to say stuff like that, especially if it's true. I can never be offended by the truth. Third comment is from Richard Hartung. Show us some learning Chinese progress. Actually, I want to make a video about learning Chinese overall, and it's quite an important topic, I think, from any foreigner that comes here. I think it deserves a lot of respect, so I need more time to prepare it and do it very well. Okay, next comment is from JPS. He says, hello, you should learn to speak Chinese and try to have Chinese followers. You are totally right, GPS. Actually, I can speak Chinese. I think my Chinese is pretty decent, not ideal, not amazing. And one of the reasons why I don't use much Chinese in my videos is because it would take me much more time. But I definitely plan on using more Chinese in my videos in the future, and actually something that I'm gonna be doing in this video today. Okay, next comment is from DH, and this one is in Spanish, so I will switch to Spanish. He says, me gustan tus videos, la verdad son muy relajantes, gracias. Y gracias a ti también. En realidad, una de las razones por las que empecé a hacer videos en YouTube es porque los bloggers que yo miraba hacían justamente videos muy relajantes que me hacían sentir muy bien. Y es exactamente una de las cosas que quiero hacer sentir a la gente cuando hago mis videos. Que simplemente la pasen bien, que se relajen, que de eso se trata la vida, ¿no? De relajarse y pasarla bien. So the next comment is from Jet Echo. He says, amazing. How do your parents communicate? By Spanish or Ruski? So apparently he knows me in some way, I guess, because he knows that I'm a mixed kid and my parents come from different countries. So my dad is Bolivian and my mom is Ukrainian, and my parents communicate in both languages, yeah, mostly Russian and Spanish. Okay, next comment from Shirley C. He says, thank you for your videos, they are great to watch and very insightful. I'll be moving to Shanghai in a few months, so these introductions to the city are very useful. Okay, so this was 4 months ago, so probably you're in Shanghai now, I guess. And yeah, Huayin. Anyway, basically part of why I make these videos is to show people outside of China what kind of life do we have here, what kind of city is Shanghai, and probably, hopefully, convince someone to move in, because I think it's a city that is very difficult not to like. Jared Petrin says, I find your videos about Shanghai both informative and entertaining. I would be interested in a video about you. How and why did a Bolivian come to live in Shanghai? So, I always wanted to go to Japan and to experience Japan, and some of my best friends moved to Shanghai and they were convincing me to come here. They told me that it's amazing, that I'm gonna love it. And I remember checking the map and seeing that Shanghai is so close to Japan. So that was initially my purpose. And when I came to Shanghai, I just fell in love with it and I didn't want to go to Japan anymore. Next comment from Sub4B. Can we please have a daily life vlogs in Shanghai? And I'm glad that you brought this up, because one of the reasons why I started vlogging as well is to show you day in the life vlogging series. I just need one more permission to start my first day in the life vlogging series, and probably it's gonna come in about 3 weeks time. Okay, this one is from a Ukrainian grandma and she's saying, oh, я тебе бачу, молодець, я ж говорила. I'm gonna switch to Ukrainian. Дякую, бабця. Я знаю, що ти бачив всі мої відео. І дякую тобі за це, я тебе люблю. І сподіваюся, що скоро побачимось. Oksana Tkalenko is saying this is in Russian, so I will switch to Russian. Толя, ты это снимаешь рано утром, так мало людей. Ну, я в основном снимаю утром, потому что меньше людей, легче снимать. Но в основном, как получается, потому что у меня времени очень мало, поэтому я снимаю тогда, когда можно снимать. Okay, Hardy Huang says, I'm so wondered, did someone ever call you Kurt Cobain? No, nobody ever called me Kurt Cobain, but I had a friend that looked a lot like Kurt Cobain. And personally, I actually don't really like Nirvana too much. So any Nirvana fans, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's continue with the comments from Bilibili. And I hope I'm not gonna get kicked out from here, because I think I shouldn't be sitting here right now. But yeah, anyway, no risk, no profit, right? Well, they kicked me out. Okay, 下一个人特别 P 点赞还没有看完，谢谢你，我最喜欢这样子的粉丝。 所以你们大家应该要跟他一样，还没看完点赞，谢谢。现在也可以点赞。下一个帕拉帕拉，可是你来自玻利维亚，玻利维亚会比上海贵吗？应该不会吧。但是我已经是15年不住在玻利维亚，所以我不太了解玻利维亚的经济情况。但是应该没有上海贵，就是肯定的，没有上海贵。言下语言说北欧人，所以他应该觉得我是北欧人。我不是北欧人，我是南方人，来自玻利维亚。这边的风特别大，应该要找到另外一个地方。OK， 好像找到了地方，这边应该更好一点，好像风没有。给下个评论是作文写的，他说 Leave my comment。我每次在最后一部分就说 Please leave your comments below， 所以随便你写什么，每个 comment 都特别好用，所以谢谢你作文，下次也可以留这样子的评论。给下一个评论就是霍利的，他说 UP 主的视频比较正式啊，我其实拍视频的时候有点比较无所谓，我不想分享一个 stage 的视频，我拍的视频都是比较随意拍，比较 improvise 那种。因为我觉得如果 improvise 的时候，我就是会分享我真实的看法，我个人的看法，这样有的人会发现啊，其实这个人无所谓说的好不好，我们会不会同意，他都想分享他自己的看法。我觉得视频的目的应该就是分享你自己的看法。HGGS123 说，中国人最接受不了老外来了中国许多年不会讲中文。其实我们老外也不喜欢那种的老外。我觉得如果我们来另外一个地方，应该要尊重他们的传统，尊重他们的文化，也要尊重他们的语言。而且很多评论就说没有字幕了吗？有没有字幕？其实有字幕，这个点可能是我最讨厌的一个，因为做字幕需要很长时间，所以有字幕就是你们要手动开字幕，然后选字，中文、英文都有。香草土豆沙拉说看得头痛，感觉说了一堆废话。好吧，当然有的人不会喜欢我的视频，不可能每个人会喜欢我，不可能每个人会喜欢我的视频，所以有的人不会喜欢，就是你的看法没有问题，我不会生气。默默说西加里弟弟你好，其实很多人说我有点像西加里，但是我不是觉得她特别美，我没有那么美，但是我长头发的时候，因为我的嘴巴很大，其实有点像，真的，我也觉得。海基说来广东，我其实还没有去广东，我去过很多地方，北方、南方、西方、东方都去过，但是广东还没有，所以好注意。我最想看是深圳，因为我特别喜欢比较现代的城市。总之去哪吃说嗨，hello 你好，嗨，привет。Hola， 刘子珍说 up， 涨粉这么快，6个视频快5000了。其实从那时候涨粉很慢，但是我们要坚持努力，没办法。另外一个评论说今天是不是去打羽毛球了？其实那个人真的是我，但是我不是打羽毛球，我打网球，我热爱网球。西内克他觉得我没有被人偷我的电动车，但是其实我被人偷了，很心痛，因为我买了那个电动车3周后就被人偷的，很可惜。我找不到这个人的评论，但是我记得有一个人留了一个评论，他说我的双下巴越来越小谢谢你你发现了我有很大双下巴。其实我所有的朋友会批评我，但是我无所谓。但是最近它真的变了更小。Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. Thanks everybody for watching my video. I felt that it was time to explain a little bit about myself and my life in China. And if you have more comments, please leave them. If you have questions, also leave them, because I'm planning to do this kind of videos maybe once every 2-3 months. So that's it from me today. I'll see you next time. 再会。